Hello! Welcome back to Minecraft! I would like to begin this episode with some science. There's a question that's been on my mind for quite a while now. On the last episode, we found this fancy boy. Now for those who missed it and have no idea what's so special about this heavy fella, the mace deals additional damage per block that you have fallen before striking your target with it. Now, when I learned about this mechanic, I was wondering, what's the limit of this? How high can this scale? Well, according to the wiki, there is none. There is no limit. It goes up infinitely, apparently. Now, of course, there is a practical limit to how high you can actually stack, and I think there's even a limit to how high you can fly up. But in theory, you can deal infinite amounts of extra damage with this thing. So, after learning about this mechanic, I've been wondering, can you defeat the bosses of this game with a single mace hit? So, I would like to use the first half of this episode to answer this question, finally. So the first thing we need to do is actually enchant this bad boy. I would like to get some unbreaking on it, and there is an achievement that further increases the damage that it deals per block. Let's see if we can get that. Is it smart to just go for the highest level one and just hope that it's correct? I don't know, but I would do it. It is only unbreaking. Well, I think I'll just keep doing this until I get density. I do have my wall of librarians, but of course the wall of librarians was set up before the addition of the mace. Oh, there it is! Wait, is that the max level? What's the max level of this bad boy? 5 is max level. This is not quite the maximum level. Well, I'm going for it anyway. So there it is. You know what? I think I'm absolutely okay with this. I can have one less level of density. I can just stack up higher, whatever, it's fine. Okay, it's not fine. You know, if I can have a better thing, I want the better thing. That's just... I have levels, I have lapis. Let's keep going until I get lucky, I guess. There it is. Good thing I kept trying. Okay, step 1 complete. Let's put unbreaking as well as mending on this, and then we can go and actually try it out on some unsuspecting mobs that are not gonna be a boss quite yet. I've never actually swung this thing before. I don't think I'm quite ready for a boss fight yet. Hello, friends. Who of you has the books that I'm looking for? Good thing Past Me actually sorted this by how much I use the enchantments. Well done, Past Me. Not often that I'm actually happy with what Past Me did. Oh no, it's sleepy time. There we go, it's named, it's finished, let's sleep. Okay, so that's the maze properly prepped for our adventure. However, we still have the issue that I've never actually used this bad boy, so step 2, I guess, is gonna be a practice. I need to actually practice falling far and then hitting a thing. Bat! I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit a bat with this bat. Okay, where can I best get an unsuspecting victim to fall onto? Actually, let's go to my skeleton farm. It's not really used anyway, let's just change it so that I can use it as a mace training ground. Okay, here we are. This place kinda sucks. Ah, it's so gorgeous. Beautiful, I've done so much with this place. So, I guess I'm gonna take it apart. Gonna make it even worse. Let's do that. Okay, here's my extremely terrible setup. I didn't even get rid of the pillar that the skeletons usually get pushed up. It's just not bubbled anymore because I blocked off the soul sand at the bottom. So they should now float over this way, fall down here, and go right here next to my entrance hole. And then I can jump down through my normal entrance and whack him, except this way is the way I need to watch. Let's turn the spawner on, and hopefully we'll get a skeleton in here. Oh right, I left a torch in here. My bad, forgot. Okay, is it getting dark? Yes. We can kill one skeleton, let's see if I can pull it off. I missed. Oh, I hit it! But I think it doesn't count as falling because of the water. We're just gonna have to make it really dangerous and remove my safety net. I can do that, what could possibly go wrong? it's not enough to kill them, which surprises me. We can drop further. That's no problem. We can make it more stupid. Here, I'll drop from here. Oh, there's no skeleton left. There we go. That was it. Okay, boot camp's working. I'm getting better, okay? Okay, that one was a fail again. Nope. I actually died to this. Oops. Oh boy, am I glad I built this portal last episode. This would suck otherwise. Oh no. I didn't consider this. The way back to my portal is actually awful. I should bring this portal back. Hold up, do I have... No! I didn't bring it! Stupid past me, okay, I need to run through half the nether in order to get to my portal, because I built this stupid. I'm a stupid. Ah crap. Ah crap. Ah crap. Ah crap. Ah crap. Okay, I did it. I survived. My nether portal definitely needs some reworking. I think I need to bring the backup portal back. Hold up, I can't even... Oh, most of my stuff is here. Oh, the important thing is here. There we go. There's all my stuff. And the skeleton is dead. Okay, so we're never gonna talk of this again. This didn't happen. There we go. There was another successful hit. So I guess I'll be doing this for a little while until I feel confident that I'm gonna be able to whack a boss with it. And then we'll move on to the next phase, which is gonna be really annoying. But the boss that I think it's gonna be most practical to try this out on... This gunpowder? No, gunpowder did not escape again. Good. I think the boss that's gonna be most practical to try this out on is gonna be the Wither. Because I have to fight the Wither anyway, because I want more beacons. I want all the beacons in my castle. I have an arrow in my cheeks. Better not sit down anytime soon, I guess. I'll practice this, and when I feel confident, I'll report back to you, and I guess then go grind out some Wither skeleton skulls, my favorite activity in this game. I'll see you when I'm the best macer there ever was. I'm sliding off. Goodbye. So, not to brag or anything, but I think I've become pretty good with the mace now. So, turns out my impromptu skeleton training setup was not the most efficient way to practice my macing ability, so I did eventually move on to a separate world that I set up specifically for most efficient mace training. So we have this no gravity armor stand here now, and whenever I miss I can just walk onto one of these pressure plates and get teleported back up and get right back to it. And well, I just simply do not miss anymore. I might already have become the world's best macer now. I have been doing this for about an hour, so I'm feeling pretty confident right about now. I think I'm ready to beat any boss. Anything. I can mace whatever comes at me, if I get the chance to jump down at it from a proper distance. Now you might claim that this practice doesn't mean very much because this is a target that never moves and neither am I, I'm just standing still. But, I mean, in theory, if everything goes as expected, the Wither shouldn't be moving either. I plan on spawning the Wither and then immediately climbing or flying up and dropping down onto its stupid 3 ugly faces. It shouldn't get the chance to move, it should be a stationary target, plus it has a much larger hitbox than this little armor stand, so if anything, it should be easier, right? I think I'm probably ready to face him. Right, what could possibly go wrong? Let's hop on back into the real world and try it on some skeletons again to see if I can pull it off in an actual setting with some risk attached. But I'm sure I can. As I said, I'm pretty much the world's greatest mason now. It's so dark down here in comparison to the pretty winter wonderland I've been in for the past hour. Also, I did actually find out, I kept going for a little bit in this world, and I did find out that any water that I put at the bottom is actually going to stop the mace from working as well. Because what I've also found is that it's better to hit a little later than too early. You can truly hit it where you already think you probably touched the ground for a millisecond. That's still fine. But if your little toe touches a little bit of water, the game stops seeing you as falling, so then the mace won't work anymore. Oh no. Was all this training for nothing? Hold up, there's the fog at the bottom. Let me turn off the fog. It's probably the fog, right? If there's no more fog and I can see my target from the... Well, it's really dark, I can't really see my target. I think I see its leather cap a little bit. I mean, as I said, I'm the world's greatest macer now, right? I can do this. There we go. It was the fog. It was obviously just the fog. But yeah, again, the wither is gigantic. Look at these dainty little skeletons. They don't compare. If I can hit a skeleton like 50% of the time, I can hit a wither 100% of the time, right? Surely. Let me show off one more time. Shit, this didn't happen. I'm a pro. I'm a professional macer now. As I said, I do not miss. I never miss. It was a bug. Bug in the game. I hit it, the game just didn't register. There we go. See? Professional. Professional mace action. So, I don't think I'm gonna be feeling any more ready no matter how much more I practice. I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be, so it's time to move on to the next stage. The stage I've been kind of dreading. I hate this stage, but I guess the next few hours I will dedicate to farming wither skeleton skulls. There's one in my chest already, so technically I need only 2, but it would, I think, be smart to prepare a couple in case I fail once. But I mean, at the same time, again, I'm a pro macer, I shouldn't fail. So we'll see how patient I'll be and how long it's gonna take me to get any skulls. But yeah, I'll be back once I have some, at least 2, maybe 5. We'll see. Oh god, I'm getting very close to the camera. Hello, how are you doing? Alright, I'm back. I actually died once. Didn't record during it because I was in a voice chat with someone. Since I figured this is just boring, grindy work that I don't need to record. I can do it absent-mindedly while doing something else and chatting with people. But no, I died. I accidentally looked at an enderman while fighting off a blaze and it ended badly for me, but because I'm such a well-prepared boy, I did have an invisibility potion already brewed up, so I made my way back in the nude, invisible, and got all my stuff back. So I got all my equipment back, everything's great. I lost nothing except my levels, which are meaningless to me anyway, because of my great wall of villages. Anyway, I have 3 skulls now, so I believe it is time now to get to the actual fun part of this. Actually fighting the wither for reals, and hopefully in just a single hit, if everything goes according to plan. Anyway, I actually do still have a tiny little bit of prep to do before we can do that, and I will see you when I have everything I need in the end, and then I'll explain my plan. See you in a little bit. Alright, here we are. I have my trusty shulker box here that I believe holds everything I'll need. Now, I guess let me explain what we're actually doing. So, first of all, why are we in the end? I do like to jump into things head first without doing super much thinking about them, but then they usually fail. So, in this case, I really don't want this to fail, so I have actually done a lot of thinking and a lot of planning, and I have tried around in a creative world with wither behavior. And there's one big problem about, well, what the wither does. Well, actually, 2, I guess, but one is caused by the other. So, for one, you may have already wondered, how am I gonna bonk the wither on the head from the correct distance when the wither flies around? It moves constantly, and it moves upward, so surely it would make sense to fight it in a cave or something, so that it, you know, can't just fly up and away. Well, that's where the second issue comes in. The wither also kind of explodes when it first spawns, so it destroys blocks around it. One way to prevent that would be to put water around it, but we've also found out that macing something is a lot tougher when there is water involved, so That's bad. And also, it will start shooting skulls, which can break even obsidian, so I can't really block it in. So I was thinking really long and hard about how the heck do I prevent the wither from moving? And I believe I have found the solution, which uses something that a popular way to cheese the wither uses as well. You might already know, there is a way to fight the wither. Well, fight, not really fight, but there is a way to defeat the wither, which utilizes this little bedrock fountain in the end. You can, in fact, spawn the wither below this pillar so that it will spawn with its head stuck in this pillar. These are indestructible blocks. It will not be able to break them, and it will not be able to move because it will be stuck inside of them, and its head will be in the pillar, so it will slowly suffocate. However, that's not what we want to do right now because, well, I want all the damage dealt to the wither to actually come from the base. Otherwise, it's not truly killed in one single strike, right? If it takes some suffocation damage first. However, we can actually prevent the suffocation damage because there's also this little border around here, which is only one block. So, my plan is, in order to prevent the wither from moving away from my attacks, I want to spawn the wither right inside of this block, where hopefully only its body should be stuck in here. Its head should be up above so we can jump on the head and hit that, but the wither should not be able to move. So, in order to assure that it truly will not be able to move, I will need to put some blocks besides here. That's why I brought obsidian, the most blast-resistant block. So, I would like to put some obsidian down below here, because this is where we'll build the wither platform on. The wither's body, I guess. The wither always spawns on the block where its little soul sand tail was built, so if we build it like this, the wither's gonna spawn right in this block. And to assure it cannot just fly out this direction, we're gonna also put some obsidian right here. Now, eventually it will start shooting heads, and it will be able to break this obsidian, so it kind of matters that we kill it somewhat quickly, which, I mean, hopefully we should. We should be able to pull this off quickly, because, you know, we need only one hit. And with that, we come to the more scientific, I guess, part of this. How high do we actually need to drop in order to kill it in a single hit? Well, luckily the Minecraft wiki tells me exactly how many hit points the wither has. In hard mode, which is the difficulty we're on, it has 600 hit points. And the wiki also comes with a handy calculator to calculate mace damage. So all I had to do was put my desired amount of damage in there, and it told me how high I had to drop. So, according to that calculator, we need to drop 108.5 blocks. I really don't want this to go wrong, so we're not taking any risks here. I brought a lot of scaffolding. We're going up 2 stacks worth of blocks, so 128 blocks, which should definitely be enough to kill this bastard in a single strike. Well, hopefully, if I hit, I guess. Now, there's one more issue. Again, as I said, the wither explodes when it first spawns, so if I just build all my scaffolding here and then place the wither skulls and then start climbing my scaffolding really slowly, well, there's a good chance the scaffolding is just gonna break before I've reached the top, which would be bad. So I also had to think, how do I spawn the wither while I'm already in position to drop down on it? Which is why I brought a few redstone components. Luckily, you can actually have heads placed by dispensers. So, I'm gonna place 2 heads on there already, and then I'll just put a dispenser, which is gonna plant the final head on there. I think I'll just put a pressure plate next to it, and then I just need to drop an item from the top, which should place the head. Then I wait for the wither to actually become injurable. Is that a word? I don't know. It is now. And then I can drop down and hopefully kill it. So that's at least as good a plan as I could come up with. This should work. I hope it will. So now all I have to do is, well, for one, because this is a pressure plate, we do kind of need to make sure that no Enderman is just gonna step on it and trigger the wither before I'm ready. We're gonna build a little bit of a barrier around here. This should hopefully stop any curious Enderman from walking onto it and ruining everything. now I guess I stack up exactly 2 stacks worth of scaffolding. And then I'm coming back down and I'm actually prepping the wither so that all I have to do is drop a stone onto the pressure plate and then we're ready. We're ready to roll. Also, I mean, I have no safety platform at the bottom. Is that stupid? I mean, I guess it shouldn't be too difficult to run back there and pick my stuff back up if I die. Well, there will be a wither. If I die, there's gonna be a wither loose. So that's the part that I didn't actually think about. I thought about how to make sure that I can kill the wither correctly, but I kind of didn't consider the possibility that I could miss and die. So, okay, well, I have done more thinking, but I've also come to the conclusion that I don't think I can do any more prep here because, well, I'm not sure it's a good idea to replace this with powdered snow, because this block, well, it makes sure the wither's not going to be able to get out for sure, right? So if I put powdered snow there in order to stop my fall, well, I think the wither's gonna escape, which, you know, bad. So I think if I miss and splat on the ground and die, that's it. I just splat them. That's fine. I put everything into my ender chest. I have nothing on me except the stuff that I'm going to need. I did place a bed right in front of my end portal, so I can come back immediately, run here, and grab the mace again and just retry, maybe? It should be fine if I die, hopefully. So, you cannot believe how incredibly anxious I am. I am so scared of this, but, well, here goes nothing. I'm just placing my wither skulls. I can do this. I'm a brave boy. I'm a brave boy and I can do it. I have the scout skin. The scout doesn't know fear. The scouts run in circles around you. So, let's do what I was born to do and run circles around the wither. By which I mean drop down in a straight line and hit it on its head. Okay, so I guess I'll climb up my really, really high pillar here. This is gonna give me a lot of time to think about it. A lot of time for my heart rate to become even higher. I'm a professional macer now. I'm the world's greatest macer. I can do this. I was born to do this. I can kill the wither in a single strike with the mace. Okay, so this is the block that I'll jump off of. And I did place some powdered snow here because there's actually a pretty cool thing about powdered snow. If you drop an item into it, it'll plop out at the bottom in the exact center of this block. So this is the block underneath which my pressure plate is. So, are you all ready? You know what, I'll also start a recording to make this even more dramatic and epic, if it works. It's gonna work, right? No doubt, it'll work. So, I'll drop a stone in here now. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Why am I so scared? I can do this. There we go, it's done. I dropped the stone. Now we watch and see if a wither spawns. There's the wither. It's invincible right now. We have to wait for its health bar to become full and then I'll drop down. It's flashing. There we go. It's free. It's free. The wither's free. Mayday. It didn't work. Oh god, oh boy. Oh crap, oh crap. Why is it free? Why did it get free? I tested this. I swear to god I tested this. It got stuck. It did not get free. It should not be free. Okay. Wait, where's my mace? Where's the mace? Give me the mace. Oh crap. Oh shoot. I got the mace. I got everything that matters. Pick it all up and then we'll get the crap out of here. Oh my lord. Okay. Hold up. We can do this. Wait, I put all my crap here, so every time I respawn, I have to drop all of this garbage again, because I dropped it there the last time, and then I farmed, mined a lot of netherrack in the castle area. Oh god, this is a disaster. You're supposed to be stuck. You know what? You know what it is. I know what it is. I know what I didn't do in testing. You know what I didn't do in testing? I recreated the frickin' stupid this thing in the overworld. That's what I did wrong. I didn't do it in the actual end. But wither's gone, it left. I don't know where it is. I'm leaving. This is a disaster. We got a wither roast. I guess that's something. Okay, so, you know what the problem is? I think I realized what the problem is. I'm stupid. I did a lot of testing in how the wither behaves, but guess what? The wither gets angry at other mobs, and I did not consider this. Yes, it cannot see me while I'm all the way at the top, but it can see the freaking stupid enderman all around it. I'm a dumbass. I'm a stupid, dummy idiot, fool, idiot, stupid, so stupid. It would have been perfect. I did so much testing. It never moved when I tested it, but guess what? There were no endermen around it then. There was nothing else for it to get mad at. Okay, so... This is a problem, I guess. You know what? The end was a bad spot for this. Because the wither can fly around freely now. How am I gonna kill it there? How am I gonna fight a wither there? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's a wither free in my end now. Not good. You know what? Give me some time to cool off and think about this. If I can kill the wither, I can just farm up another 3 skulls and then, I guess, flood the entire place so there's no stupid enderman, and then it's probably gonna work, but everything's ruined now because there's a wither. There's a wither in my end. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I can deal with that. I'll figure it out. There will be no wither in my end in a bit. After I've gathered my nerves and figured out a plan to effectively kill it. Stupid. Alright. I just had a piece of cake. It's actually the next day. I'm feeling great again. Everything is fine. I rebuilt this room a little bit because it was so tiny it made me claustrophobic. Anyway, I may have overreacted a little bit. We've fought the wither before. It can't be that rough, right? It's not a difficult fight. Sure, it's gonna be annoying when there's no ceiling with the thing constantly trying to fly away from me, but how tough can it be? So, I've done my usual potion prep. I have some strength potions. I have some regen potions. In case of emergency, I'll bring all 3 of these. I should probably also bring all 3 of these. And I have a potion of swiftness because I think that's just gonna make it a bit more pleasant. So, with all that in hand, I think it's not gonna be that tough, right? God damn it. Boop. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna die, but I got him. There's my well-deserved wither star. This was so stupid. This was just incredibly stupid. So, I think we've reached a new record in stupidity in this series. We can make one more beacon. My question still has not been answered. Instead, we found out that I'm an idiot, but the menace has been removed from my end. Attempt number 1 definitely was a massive failure. We did get a wither star in the end, but also a massive headache. Do not fight the wither in the end. It's a nightmare. Abrupt cut to me in another dimension. Who's on fire behind me? What happened there? Anyway, hello, I'm in the Nether. I did, of course, need a new set of wither skeleton skulls after my previous failure. So, since the last time that I farmed up my 3 skulls took forever and turned out very risky and frustrating and caused another death, I didn't want to put up with all that again, so instead I have resumed my very tedious long quest of slabbing over the entire Nether, and I've now disabled both of these blaze spawners as well. There's a dispenser with a bucket on top, so I can actually turn them on again, but there's no farm in there yet. That's something for later, I guess. And I did also slab over the entire rest of this fortress, so we actually have down here, there's a little room that can spawn only wither skeletons. It's very dark. Let me take the shader off. Ever so slightly brighter. But yeah, I have the beginnings of a proper wither skeleton farm down here now. It's not amazing yet, but I did actually already get 6 new skulls in the time that I was slabbing over parts of the Nether, and every now and then just came flying back here to check on it. And with that, I actually got a surprising amount of skulls already, so it is working a lot better than it was before, so that's great. I'm not done with this quest yet. There's still a lot left to do, and obviously I want to do something fancier than just a square of roses, but we are going to need more roses for that, and eventually then I will be able to set up a proper farm here that automatically pushes all the skeletons down so that I can easily whack them in one place without danger of getting hit or anything. But yeah, the majority is now actually slapped over. There's still a few blocks over here and there that I missed. Like there's a lot of spaces. There's one, for example, that I missed. There's a lot of spaces here along the wall. And I think there's a basalt cave somewhere up here. Oh, there's all of this. And then way back over here, there's a whole biome that I did not slap over yet. So there's still a lot left to do. But as you can see, because there were quite a few skeletons down there just now already, it is actually working decently. So yeah, every now and then I'll return to put down a couple more slabs. I did again run out of stone though doing this. And I do have all the skulls that I need for right now. So with this collected and a really ugly but effective upgrade to my Nether, it is time for me to, I guess, return to the end again, and this time, hopefully, not fail. Okay, back in the end again, ready for a second attempt. I also, I'm not sure why I was convinced I had to flood the whole place. I did luckily realize before I began bringing a buttload of buckets with me that, you know, unlike all the Nether mobs, the Endermen do actually need darkness to spawn. So yeah, I just plopped down torches everywhere here, and hopefully this will do, because there are actually no more Endermen anywhere around here. They're all down there. Hopefully these are far enough away to not cause any issues. I also, last time my scaffolding exploded immediately, so hopefully this little wall of stone in front of it is going to protect it. We'll find out. Anyway, no time like the present. I guess let's do this again. And begin climbing up here again. This takes a while, because this is 2 stacks worth of scaffolding. I did not bring an item specifically for dropping, but I guess I can just drop a carrot. I am, however, getting quite nervous again. I do not want this to fail again. Do you think I can do it? I mean, I'm pretty confident that I fixed the issue, but there might be another issue that I did not consider. That was a very loud ambulance. It's for the wither, because it's about to die. I am shaking so bad. Anyway, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. It can't possibly fail a second time, right? Surely it's going to work out perfectly well this time. Alright, here we go. It worked! It worked! I'm genuinely surprised. I'm genuinely shocked. I did not expect it to just work. And I even immediately got the Nether Star. I did it! I'm the best, the greatest. I'm so cool. Can you believe it? Can you believe how heckin' cool I am? Oh my god, I'm shaking so bad. Get so messed up, stupid wither. Give me my carrot back. You dumbass, you stood no chance. I'm amazing. Incredible. Whew. Okay. Nerves, calm down. Calm down. It's over. You did it. You succeeded. I love you, Maze. You're amazing. You did such a good job, honey. Anyway, I guess, well, this answers the question Can you defeat the Wither in a single strike with a mace in survival mode? Yes, you can. You absolutely heckin' can. I mean, it does take quite a lot of prep, and let's ignore the fact that I failed once. You can do it. I did it. I'm so cool. I deserve this Nether star. Holy moly, I was never this proud of a Nether star. This was so much work. I did it. Was it worth it? I don't know. It was very stupid, certainly. But I am happy. I'm very happy about it. This question has been on my mind ever since I read about the mace the first time. And now I've answered it. There's another ambulance coming my way. It's because now the Wither's dead. It's too late. Ambulance, you're too late. I already did it. You can leave. It's gone. I win. Alright, well, I know I said at the beginning of the episode that this would only be the first half, but if you look at the time code, it's taken me a little bit. So, I apologize for lying to you. I also lied to myself. I thought this would be quick. I did not expect to work on this so long, but it did, in fact, take me quite a while. Not only in video length, I also worked on it for a long time in real life. Which makes sense, I guess, considering that I spent quite a few hours slabbing over a large section of my nether. Which was admittedly a little bit unnecessary for this particular project, but anyway, I hope regardless you've had fun watching me goof around with this silly weapon. I really like it. It's so stupid, but it's great. And I mean, to make up for now 2 episodes without any building, I can definitely promise you this time for real, no gaslighting, that the next episode we are going to be building something. I do have something big planned. Yeah, so I hope you've had a good time watching, and I hope to see you again next time when we actually return to building some cool stuff. Now that I can also build more beacons to help with that, because I've earned 2 nether stars this episode. Yeah. But yes, I will see you next episode. Until then, bye bye!